So, you've decided to combine your kitchen and living room? Awesome. This isn't just a renovation, it's a statement of success. An open floor plan is like a directorial debut in the world of design. Either you create a masterpiece, or you end up with a dull drama. To make your open kitchen and living room as stunning as a scene from a cult movie, you need to do everything right. I'll show you how to take the coolest ideas from famous designers and make them your own. Get inspired, but don't just copy. You're creating your space where every detail will work for you. Kelly Wearstler is like Quentin Tarantino in the design world. She does what others are afraid to do. Her projects are always bold, yet she masterfully controls harmony. Imagine this: neutral walls, dark floors, and a white kitchen. Everything seems calm, but then bright pillows and paintings appear, throwing you off balance. It's like an unexpected twist in a movie. Everything seems smooth, but something makes you think twice. Kelly's tip: blend similar materials and colors in both the kitchen and living room to create a unified space. If you have a marble countertop in the kitchen, add a marble coffee table or bookends in the living room. It's like rhymes in a good script. They tie everything together. Joanna Gaines is like Guy Ritchie. She takes something simple and rustic and turns it into something epic. In her hands, the kitchen and living room become two scenes of the same movie. The kitchen island in her projects isn't just a place to cook. It's a boundary between worlds, and carpets and sofas are like set pieces, highlighting accents and creating atmosphere. Joanna's tip: use rugs to mark zones in an open plan space, like placing important details in a script. A rug in the living room area will create coziness and clearly separate it from the kitchen. It's like opening credits in a movie. It sets the tone right away. Jean-Louis Denis is a master of light and shadow. He knows how to light a scene so that every element looks dramatic and impactful. Picture a kitchen and living room where each zone is lit differently. A massive chandelier over the dining area captures your attention, while soft lights from table lamps create an intimate atmosphere in the living room. It's like different acts in a play, each with its own mood. Jean-Louis's tip: use lighting to create different levels of atmosphere in a single room. Bright ceiling lights for the kitchen and soft lighting for the living room are like lighting effects in a movie that highlight key moments. Nate Berkus is like Tarantino in the world of furniture. In his hands, any piece becomes the main character. Imagine this: a neutral kitchen, but in the living room, there's a bright velvet couch that immediately catches the eye. This piece of furniture isn't just decor. It's a statement. It says, "I'm the star here." Nate's tip: don't be afraid to use bold furniture pieces. It's like adding an unexpected detail to a script that immediately grabs the audience's attention. Let your couch or armchair become the central element of the interior that speaks for itself. John Pawson is like a director who shoots a film without unnecessary special effects, but with deep meaning. His minimalist interiors are like a carefully crafted script where there's not a single unnecessary scene. Simple lines, minimal decor, and maximum functionality. These are what make his work special. John's tip: avoid unnecessary details and decorations. Let every item in your interior be not only beautiful, but functional as well. It's like dialogue in a good film, short but precise with no wasted words. Frank Lloyd Wright is like a director who films in nature, using it as the main set. His interiors are an extension of the surrounding world, where every element is connected to nature. In his projects, the kitchen and living room blend with the landscape. Using natural materials and large windows, that allow light and nature to flow inside. Frank's tip: use natural materials and try to integrate the interior with the surrounding landscape. It's like shooting a film on location. Naturalness and harmony create an unforgettable atmosphere. Creating the perfect open-plan space is like making a cult movie. You need to think through every detail so that everything works toward the common goal. Get inspired by the ideas of Kelly Wearstler, Joanna Gaines, Jean-Louis Denio, Nate Berkus, John Pawson, and Frank Lloyd Wright, but don't just copy them. Add your own vision, your own accents. Let your kitchen and living room become a place where every element plays its role, like in a well-thought-out film. And remember, this is your space, your stage. Make it unforgettable.